You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality, into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We finish what we have started. Blast of Beats.
Hi, welcome to Clash of Crits. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Psycho, and today we're with the Traffic Society. Today we have Chappie,
It's time to introduce your starting five for the Gavin Tech traffic lights. At the guard positions, we have Cletus Montgomery Claiborne from Deedle D, Oklahoma. Carmine Rosalino from the streets of Brooklyn, New York. And your forwards consist of making his surprise debut, Marcel Anthony. And following him, we have Don Lewis, hailing bullets from Cleveland, Ohio.
Meh.
And last but not least, we have at the center position, from Cell Block 45 in the PETA Laboratories, the Boombastic Bombay.
Oh my God, Bombay, I love you! How my babies!
And Blake. That's it.
Okay, I don't know if there's anything else that anyone can really say to that, so let's go to next we have is also Kuma.
Journal entry. You know, sometimes you realize that all you give just isn't enough. Carmine Rosalino, retired butcher.
Damn, that was sad.
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 No Eldritch Knight, no sometimes Wizard.
Just
Nah, he don't know if is he even an Eldritch Knight without his sword? No.
he's just
You are still sometimes a wizard though.
Yeah,
That's the stuff
I guess he's sometimes a wizard. Until he can call his sword back to him and it's solid. He's not an Eldritch Knight anymore.
Sometimes a wizard, all the time right now, depressed.
pro Zach.
He is a retired butcher now.
like he should have been 2 years ago.
Yeah, but he didn't know that.
Last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
What's good, everybody? You already know who it is. It's the newest, truest, raging paladintist. And my Don fact for today is Don was first introduced in basketball when his big cousin kicked the basketball and it hit him in his face when he was 4 and knocked him out. So he had a fear of basketballs. And when his grandmother was like, you got to go outside and play, he was like, I'm not going near that orange devil. I won't do it. And she always thought he was talking about the sun until he elaborated like, no, basketballs, that Spalding devil, I would never be near it. And so what good grandmother do? She put him in a city mission basketball youth league. And he worked through his fears from playing basketball.
I thought you were going to say, like, she gave him a Wilson's basketball instead of a Spalding.
I for sure was like, oh, this motherfucker's a vampire. He doesn't go out in the sunlight.
Since she put you in the city mission, you ain't have to be afraid of basketballs no more because you had to be afraid of hands.
I mean, growing up in Cleveland.
I learned how to fight and shoot hoops that same day.
They go hand in hand over here.
Nobody sends their baby to the city mission to get rid of fear. Nobody.
It installs good morals and trauma.
It do. It stores good morals and trauma.
Bolt-on trauma
It
bags.
definitely installs one of those things.
Every time a kid walks in the city missions and walks out like, good morals? Trauma. Good morals stink. Trauma.
For all you listeners, don't come to Cleveland.
Hey, come here.
It's a terrible
Don't.
song.
It's a wonderful time.
No, it's not.
It's not.
You can come kick it with us.
We're here.
You can come chill in the hot tub with Chappie.
We can make soup.
You can eat snacks
Stop.
with Dropper.
No, stop.
You can eat snacks with Dropper, or you can drink Osokuma under the table.
I thought you said drape him over the table. I'm like, ah! There goes that PTSD from the
shit out of him.
We should not have continued after he said, want to come over and make soup.
If he want to make soup, he can make soup.
Everybody's
No.
invited to make soup.
What kind of soup
Psycho's been over to make soup.
Mm-hmm. Sure has.
Okay, I
Made
feel
some
like.
good soup.
Good soup.
See, hey, for a hot 2 seconds, I thought you was actually talking about like making soup.
I did actually make soup
'cause I know
twice
you-
this week
I'm about
as
to
well.
say, I know you cook, but like now I feel
Yeah,
like
I made some
You mean
fire
stewing
soup.
in the hot
I
tub.
know. I'm about to say now I feel like you just mean stewing in the hot tub.
Yeah, but I also did both of those things. I'm a double threat. Catch me on the Spellbound square.
You can come get your ass whooped by Psycho in Super Smash.
It's true. He'll beat you in that. I probably almost bet my life on it. Unless you're a try-hard bitch.
Hey, I can name some people that beat him. I mean, it was only once, and it was like lucky.
And
But,
it
like,
was
they
out of
don't let
100.
that shit go.
And it was
though.
out of 100
You mean when it was
times.
3 against me?
Why you bring up that sore subject? Why
Hey,
you do that?
if Riley Reid can do it, you can do it.
I did do it afterwards. Well, that being said, are you guys ready for a little bit of a recap?
Cap me off, Poppy.
Can you recap me, father?
Give me the cap, papa.
Give me the cap fruit. I'm trying to go.
Whoa, what?
Don't worry about me. Stay in your
The
lane.
Cap fruit. I'm
The
trying to
cap fruit.
fucking go.
I thought he said, I'm trying to fuck a goat. I was like, I'm doodling in my notebook. I don't know what this man said, but I'm not
What are
in
you
this.
doodling? You pervert. Is that a goat sitting on a fire hydrant?
No, it's a prism, you psychopath.
That's fucking strange.
So,
Don't at me.
last session, Rosie had a disheartening confrontation with Elliot's Spellspeak. Spellspeak had blackmailed Rosie into retrieving back his wife from somewhere called the Shadowfell. He had damning evidence to the Traffic Society and what looks like evidence of Rosie confessing his crime affiliation of his mafia family. The encounter ended up leading to blows. However, it was all but useless when Spellspeak's thrall, Tony the Bar, was too much for Rosie to handle. Tony and Spellspeak unknowingly disappeared, and Rosie was brought back from death saves by something unknown. He was left on the street with just him and his shattered blade. Meanwhile, the rest of the team talked strategy for the upcoming press conference of Marcel revealing his sullied past to Spellbounds. After Rosie came back, there was tense discussion between the team, but ultimately they decided to focus on the task at hand. And during the next morning, Marcel had told his story to the world, and with a Death Elixir Nat 20, the news seemed to be quite receptive to his story. Chuck Woodley and the BladesMaw Bolts approached the conference to give the team the news that the team will have to face off against each SBA team and perform adequately to become an official team of the SBA. Chuck Woodley and the Bolts had left as the press conference died down, and everyone went back inside as Korn demanded to see everyone's skills for the upcoming matches. And now, we're all caught up.
So I'd like to say something right quick before we get into this. Korn should have did that before he signed off on his team. He should have did that immediately when we walked back into his office with the paperwork like, hold up, I need to see y'all skills.
Okay, so Korn has you guys follow him. You guys get through like the basic security clearance because you're with Korn, as he's told you guys that even though you're official employees of Gavin Tech, your guys' like badge only gets you through the front door. As you guys then get escorted, and then you get taken through some hallways. You guys even go down some stairs. You've never like gone like in like a basement part of this facility.
So Korn, is this like where you do like all your like Professor X stuff? Like,
No, this is when I go and kill people.
I immediately shut up while walking down the stairs. Like, oh,
Yep, this is where I take my victims. As
You
he,
have a whole room for it.
yep,
Oh.
as he like unlocks a door as he opens up. It looks just like a completely dark black room, like the lights are not on.
Hey, Corn, I'm sorry about all the brother-in-law stuff. Like, we don't have to do this like that.
Hey,
Like-
man, this is like a real weird thing to show your brother-in-laws.
I'm sorry.
Do we have access to this murder room after we officiate our paperwork?
He's gonna murder us.
No, he's not gonna do that to us. He already signed contracts and did a whole thing.
Come on, let's get inside the room. Let's get inside the death room.
Yeah, come on. Oh, I can't see. Cleek, can you do the light thing?
Do not do that.
Okay. Well, he said don't do that.
See, we're going to die.
All right, well, okay.
I've been led down to a dark room like this, but it was by Stella.
There's no stairs, right? It's like
Just
flat
walk in a
wall.
goddamn room. Just walk in a room.
I am gripping everybody's hands tightly.
Cletus is cold and slimy.
I don't even have that many hands, but I'm gripping everybody's hand tightly.
It feels like you're trying to grab a wacky
I don't care.
noodle.
If we die together as brothers.
Does everybody walk in?
Yeah.
We're
And like, since none of you have dark vision, you can't really see.
not even gonna say it.
As then, like, the door closes and it's completely black for a second, and then you hear those like those big lights turn on like all over the place, as it looks like that you're in a gym.
Hey, you really had me going there.
That's not cool to do to family. That's really not cool to do to family.
That's a good thing we're not family.
This
Okay, so I need to see what you guys are working with, because I need to see if there's anything I can improve with what you guys are working with.
I get buckets.
You pass it to Bombay and Bombay gets buckets.
John Stockton got buckets.
Because he actually got buckets.
He
In
passed.
assist.
Don't worry about me.
Do we have
Stay in your
athletic
lane.
gear that we can put on so we can do this? I have dress shoes on.
Yeah, we'll get some.
Rosie never hooped in dress shoes?
We're all wearing trash fucking sweatsuits.
You guys are wearing track jackets.
Yeah, we're wearing athletic gear.
I've been wearing dress shoes.
Oh,
with your
just
with your track suits?
Yes, my
Oh.
shoes are expensive.
No, because you got custom shoes, remember?
Did we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I thought you got them to
Okay,
look
okay.
like dress shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely said I want tennis shoes to look like dress shoes.
You got leather tennis shoes.
Okay, so he's just like, I need you all to stand on these platforms. You see that there is 5 platforms there.
I get on the highest platform.
They're all the same height.
God damn it, you suck. Can they make them different
I get on the
sizes?
first platform.
Like when you win Mario Kart, you get on the platforms?
There'll be different platforms for that.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
You're that meme of the guy that's like in like last place flipping
And-
off the guys
yes,
in first.
absolutely.
Yes.
So do y'all get on platform?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so y'all get on a platform. He's like, all right, this might hurt.
What?
As you see that he starts like messing with stuff, and it looks like these like lights flowing, and you guys do feel like almost not like you're getting tased, but you do feel like an electrical jolt starting from like your heels, all that like shocks you all the way up.
Oh, this dude's
To your
giving us
head.
PEDs.
I like to say I did put like little falsetto in the corner because I don't know what this is gonna do, but I don't want that.
Okay. But it's just a quick to you, and he's just like, okay, get off. There's a separate room in there. We'll have people bring you guys stuff. If you guys need to change, go get ready.
Are we playing against anybody or?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
So go prepare with what you guys need to do. It'll give me like 10-15 minutes.
Rosie looks for like where the water bottles are at, and he cracks open one of his wild cockatrice. Yeah, so he cracks that open and starts to like pour it into like one of the water bottles, and he's like looking around.
Are you trying to do the sneaky?
Yeah.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
The sneaky.
Yeah. At 8.
Okay.
And then
You do it.
Okay.
And then Cletus he unzips the brim of his cowboy hat at the top and at the bottom, so it becomes like a sweatband. So it's just a
Get the
sweatband with
hell
a
out of
crow
here.
skull
You
on
have a
it.
breakaway hat?
Yeah, I have a breakaway hat. A 3-piece hat.
I don't like that.
Is this something you really want to make canon right now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So like where the brim meets the top of the hat, it breaks away there, and then it breaks away at the top.
So it's just like
It's just a leather bandana, a leather
like
headband.
like a crocodile
Yes.
like crocodile skin black like bandana with just the skull in
Yes.
the front of it.
That has to smell horrible.
Leather has good smelling properties when it's been on your head for 20 something years. and you don't take showers regularly.
I feel like that breakaway hat was like Cletus's idea. It just didn't like.
Oh no, it was given to him as a non-breakaway hat.
Oh.
And then he eventually was like, you know what? Just in case things get real or I have to get in a street fight. I want my hat to
Hold on,
break.
let me unzip my hat.
Hold on, give me a second. Hold my beer. Let me unskin my cap.
You motherfuckers ain't ready for this breakaway hat. You
So it's a zipper, correct?
Yeah, it's a zipper. But it
Okay.
like has like a neat little tuck and fold.
Okay.
I have a really cool hatter. Mad Hatter. He actually reminds me of K-Roke.
Okay, well that happened. So, Korgo's like, okay, all ready to go. As you see that these people bring in what looks like a bunch of rocks, like each, a crate of like rocks. He brings 5 crates in it. You see that he does. He puts the stones on each of the platforms that you guys are on, and then he does something again. As you see these stones start forming like ideolons.
Oh shit!
Okay, you guys are gonna be facing yourselves.
Damn it! I can't deal with that much trauma today, sir.
They have none of your emotions or anything like that. They have your physical aptitude and your your internal abilities. They don't speak. They don't think. They're just constructs.
Damn, that construct's got a kickstand on it, Don.
Look, stop staring at my construct, okay? Please.
That's a very impressive construct.
I understand.
I get why Jasmine's with you.
Don't do this.
And not like she's a big
Please.
burly dragon. I think you still got it in the bag, man.
I blush. Stop. I do like the Tony Chopper, like,
Yeah.
stop. You need to stop worrying about my package, sir. Question. So, electricity, was that like a body scan?
Yes.
So does he have like our body scan just like
Maybe.
tucked away?
Maybe not.
God damn it, no. I'm not gonna put that baby down now.
Rosie's whole construct is nothing but bush. God damn, there's a lot of shrubs.
I'll be ready in a second. I'm just gonna hydrate before we start this game.
That's good. Good hydration, keep you loose.
Yeah. Good hydration, and I give you the thumbs up.
Clee, is everything okay with Rosie?
No.
I mean, you know everything's
I
not
know,
okay.
but
But
like,
what you notice is that while I'm saying like good hydration, I have this like one of them like squirt like Gatorade bottles, the big ones, and you see me pull a shot glass out, and I'm squirting it into the shot glass, taking a shot.
that's some weird.
I'm not drinking it from the bottle at all.
While we wait, we hydrate.
Is that water?
It's
Malted.
mineral water. You know, it's minerals from this world. They, is a little different.
Can I get some?
Yeah. I think you gotta like,
You hear Corn go, it's alcohol.
I walk over and take the bottle from Rosie.
I gasp an Adiolon.
You see like yours go.
Insert demonic, evil, weird sound here.
before Don tries to take the bottle from me, I'm trying to squirt like one last shot into the shot.
Give me the bottle, Rosie. Give me the bottle. You can't drink your feelings away.
I'm not drinking my feelings away.
You're
I'm
drinking your
just
feelings
drinking
away.
just to drink.
It's like I'm drinking my life away, not my
Yeah.
feelings. I'm drinking it all away.
I've been drinking this whole time. You ain't had a problem with it until today.
It's because we need you.
Because I need you, Rosie. We need you. I want you to be sober.
What's one more shot gonna do?
A lot. I've been on that fringe before, before it's like, oh yeah, I'll just have one more before I call it a day, and then like you have that one more, and then you've done flipped an entire field of cows.
One more shot.
Hell yeah, Cletus. Listen to Cletus. Cletus is right in this moment. He knows.
I like how you had to say in this moment.
As a struggling, recovering addict,
You don't get to say anything. Cletus gets to say something because he already hit rock bottom and then he came back.
That's what I'm saying.
Until you get your face on the cover of a magazine looking fucked up, I don't want to hear shit from you.
I'm still taking this bottle away from you.
I try to get that one more shot.
I wrestle him for this
so
bottle.
what do I have to roll to get this one more shot?
It'll be opposed athletics to sleight of hand. If you want, you could do. I will say, either you could do athletics or sleight of hand.
That's me.
Either of you can do athletics or sleight of hand.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled a base 15, so 21.
damn.
So as you try it, he immediately snatches the glass, the shot glass, and the bottle from you.
I said no. No means no, mister.
You're taking fun away from people.
I'm not taking
This
fun
is
away
all
from
I
you.
have left.
This is poison. This is toxic. Listen to Cletus. Cletus said no, you don't need it. Right? You told me to listen to Cletus because he has his face on the magazine.
See, but Cletus can say that now because he went through it, so now he understands, and now he can preach to other people. There's no way for me to learn until I hit that rock bottom.
You don't need to hit that rock bottom because somebody tell you about that rock bottom. You know about it, Rosie.
That's true. I didn't have anybody to teach me. They kind of just enabled me.
You don't. Cleat earmuffs.
I put my earmuffs on.
No disrespect to Cletus because he's a wonderful soul and a beautiful person, but do you really want to hit rock bottom like Cletus? You saw him in that Oakley magazine. You saw him all coked up, wilding. Do you really want to end up like rock bottom like Cletus?
Stop talking to me like I'm a child, Don.
Then
I'm a
stop
grown
acting-
ass man. I'm a grown ass man.
While you guys are arguing, you hear, guys!
I don't hear him because I have earmuffs on.
You see it's Corin. I don't give a fuck what you guys got your own personal shit dealing with. This whole game is way more important than anything else. Get the fuck over what's going on and play this goddamn game. As then you see a person open the door and be like, "Hey boss, he's here." As he looks to the right, like, "I'm gonna be back, and when I get back, you guys better be playing Spellbounce."
I'm like, I'll play the fucking game. Just get out of my face. And I go to walk past you and I shoulder check your ribs.
Hey, you better roll a dexterity check. Make sure you don't hit that kickstand.
I take his alcohol and pour it all down the drain.
I'm literally just still standing there.
And I tell you to put your wave to you to put your earmuffs down.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, Corin's really mad. We need to be playing Spellbounce.
He's always mad.
That's true.
He needs to get laid.
You know, we can maybe hook him up with Ida. Two technology minds get together.
Curb said that's a bad idea.
Oh, now Curb said it's a bad idea. Now, after you fucked up, now Curb said it's a bad idea.
No comment.
After he was like, damn, I fucked up. I look like a straight asshole.
I've looked worse. I've looked like a shitty asshole.
I don't know if you looked worse during this campaign.
No.
You literally try manipulating someone's
Dead lover.
Listen, we are all not perfect.
So since it's you guys just kind of facing off against each other, I want a group check. Okay? It's going to be a group check. What I want you guys to do is you guys can roll whatever your dunk or your shot would be. Okay? We're going to add up the number, and then I'm going to roll the same thing.
Do I still get the +3?
Yes, since you have the expertise, you would get an additional +3. So depending on if you're dunking or if you're shooting, depending on what your number is going to be.
Yeah. My shooting is my charisma mod, right?
No, your
or
shooting
my
is
pump fake.
Yeah, but the pump fake, that's not going to matter for this.
You're shooting a string. I mean,
You're shooting is dexterity.
You're dunking a string.
You're dunking and or layup is strength or dex, whichever one. You pretty much choose between your dex mod or your strength mod.
Okay.
And then you get to add, since you are a jack of all trades, you get to add half your proficiency, which will be a +1 to that roll. And same thing for Rosie. Since you are a fighter, you are proficient with like shooting in general. So it's like doing a shot. You get what I'm saying? Just it would be like using a regular weapon instead of your +1. So whatever your dex mod is plus your proficiency, which I think your dex is what, 3?
Yeah.
And so then you have a +6.
I'd have a +6. All right. So
I rolled an unnatural 20.
Okay.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled an 18.
I'm out here getting
20,
it.
14, 18. So you guys are at 52. Oh, you guys beat them by 2 points.
Whoo. Damn, that was hard.
Man. Wow. I ain't had no shooting like that since I went to the target range. Shooting on the squirrels. Rarely wasn't a target range, it's my grandpappy's backyard. Shit.
As you guys played through an entire game. Corn comes back in, and he says, "Not bad. We're gonna run analytics on your guys' performance, and then we're going to see if there's anything that can be helped improve, or we can help create something to help you guys." Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Actually, roll me a perception check.
All of us?
Yes, since you're all looking at him.
Big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammies. Aww.
Look like someone slapped the shit out of his ass.
11.
All right,
1.
17.
You can tell that like the tone in Corin's voice is definitely different. Like the way that he's presenting himself to you guys is definitely different. He's like, yeah, so get some rest, figure out anything that you guys want to do for yourselves or anything like that. Maybe just come back here tomorrow and then we'll get you guys, we'll try to fit you guys with something.
Okay, you all right, man?
Yeah.
You sure? You seem a little off from earlier.
It's just business stuff.
Anything we can help with?
Not even remotely.
Is it something we did?
I just need you guys to win.
You think Gavin just showed up and he's in trouble?
Yes, 100 fucking percent.
He's like, I see you moved all this goddamn money around.
Yes.
They were like, he's here. So like,
Then Corin was like, my brother-in-law's though. I had to do it for family.
That's the one time he said my brother-in-law.
Yeah, fucking lying ass bitch.
Gavin's like, what the fuck is up with these numbers?
I had $50 million in my bank account last night. And now it's all gone.
And it didn't go to the IRS.
And it didn't go to improving Gavin Tech. So please, Corn, can you tell me
What the fuck?
are you doing with my money?
So you guys are gonna be escorted out.
Okay.
You guys like they sent you a room for like you guys to change if you guys didn't want to clean yourselves up from all the sweating or whatever, or yada yada yada. And then you get, after you guys clean yourselves up, you guys get escorted out. While you guys are getting escorted out, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Another one.
Ooh, he's getting his pee-pee spanked, ain't he?
An 11.
I'm gonna use a luck point on that nat one.
A 13.
Yeah, I think you guys are just kind of on a high of like what you guys are doing. You guys are a little laser focused.
What about Barrett?
Fine, I will roll for Barrett.
I like Barrett.
He only rolled a 13. You guys get escorted out all the way out of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys. As you guys get escorted out, you see that there are reporters outside. As soon
Fuck
as you
them.
guys,
We work here. We can swipe our cards and go right back in.
as soon as you guys go out, you see that it looks like reporters are going to try to swarm you guys.
Okay.
Are you going to let them, or are you going to try to avoid them?
I'm avoiding.
You know I'm not going to avoid them.
I'm gonna try to like shuffle
The hands?
Try to get me and Bombay to shuffle everybody past. Like, no comments, no comments. We don't want to talk to the press.
As they're
No,
like surrounding,
no,
I'm like,
yes.
I'm like, get the fuck out of my face.
I'm like zipping my hat back up and I have like pulled some sunglasses out. And I'm just like walking back and forth, but I will take a couple questions.
No questions, no comments.
Okay, so as you guys are like walking through, all right, these are the questions you're gonna hear. All right, whether you are responding to them or not, that is up to you guys as players.
Nice.
Okay. As you're cutting through, they're like, excuse me. Is it true that Corin is going to lose his job if the traffic lights are not successful?
No comment.
I stopped for a hot half a second, like. No comment.
And then you hear another one say, during the encounter of Marcel and Chuck Woodley, what were the interactions like?
No comment. That's them.
No comment. Fifth.
Marcel would be with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's saying no comment.
Marcel saying no comment.
Do you believe that Chuck Woodley conspired to destroy your career, Marcel?
Does a beaver make a dam?
Is that what you said?
Yes.
No. Does a beaver make a dam?
He fucks like a duck.
If it quack like a duck, if it fucks like a duck.
Must be a possum.
No, if it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, if it fucks like a duck, it must be a possum.
Shout out my boys over at Dork Day Afternoon.
Is it true that Don Lewis has a restraining order against Monacal?
No comment.
I don't know if it's official.
Rosie. Rose.
I never seen the paperwork.
Yeah, I've never seen the fucking papers. I don't know.
They will ask, are you concerned having someone like Blake Barrett on your team given his rumored affiliation with the rebellion?
If he was really a part of the rebellion, would he really be wasting his time trying to be a spellbound player?
Maybe it's just a show. Maybe he's here for a reason.
You'll see how much he's really invested when you see him on the court.
Yeah, what he said.
He's giving his life and his soul to this game. Blake Barrett has the meanest step back, fade away, crossfade,
Bro, I'm a sub.
ball
Bro,
spot
I'm the
three.
sub. Bro, I'm the sub.
Calm down. Calm down.
So, you guys get past all these reporters who still start swarming Gavin Tech.
So, basically, this is downtime until we have to play.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to CB3 Rock about.
About what?
I thought halftime, right? Like halftime show or
I
pre-show.
think
Yeah,
that
I gotta talk to them about what happened as well, just to see if they even want to do that.
That's true.
I could use a drink.
shut corn.
Getting
You
a
don't
little
need no
thirsty,
more
so,
drink.
No
Misters.
drinks for you.
Go to halftime, talk to them.
You just need a water,
get
sir.
a drink on the house.
I'm gonna need you not to ignore us when we're talking to you.
We're gonna go get cryotherapy.
So let's go, Barrett.
You're gonna go chill out. You
Me
get
and
water.
Marcel are gonna go get
Continue
cryotherapy
walking.
because the way that our knees are set up, they're not like they used to be.
Okay, so are you guys splitting up? Actually,
I'm getting cryotherapy.
where are you getting cryotherapy?
Yeah, where are you?
You don't even know. Like, did you
I
see
don't
a
know.
sign
I'm asking
somewhere?
Marcel if he knows a place that does cryotherapy.
He says they usually have those in the stadiums.
You wanna go to the stadium and get some cryotherapy?
We're not a Bolt.
Damn it.
We can't go to the stadium.
You wanna go in a freezer and squirt ourselves with a Windex bottle?
No.
Damn.
Wow, Windex bottle.
I'm sure Gavin Tech probably has something similar, but I don't think he wants us in there right now.
Yeah, he got.
Of all things, that's what he
Trouble.
chose. The Windex bottle.
Do Windex freeze crazy? Do I not know something about Windex? You got your boy dropping here confused.
Well, you've clearly never tried to clean windows when it's 30 degrees outside.
No!
or less.
Less than it has to be like
Yeah,
has to
it's
be
like
like
20.
20 degrees.
No.
It sticks to you. It like freezes.
Yeah,
It becomes
it turns into like
Like a sheet of ice.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. I forget you about your job sometimes, and I just immediately shot to you squirting Windex on your Jeep. I don't know why.
I've done that,
Because he got rid of his fucking windshield wiper.
and it was never Windex. It
that's
was
not even
Gatorade.
what
It was
I-
Gatorade Monster. Because he's a fucking hillbilly.
So
what I thought of, because we know Chappie so well. I thought of them like having a Windex bottle and it's empty, and he decided to just rinse it out and put water in it and start spraying water in his mouth, just
I've done
because
that.
we know Chappie.
So, fun fact. I had a Jeep.
Hold up. No. Time. Hold. Before you tell me this story. What do you mean it was Gatorade and Monster,
that's
bro?
that's the
That's the
story he's about to
story.
get into.
Why you just let this man do this?
What do you mean? He's a fucking grown man. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Boop him on the nose and tell him no. That's what I need from you.
I woke up next day, he had a fucking snorkel on his goddamn fucking.
It's true.
Anyways.
So anyway, I bought a Jeep, and I lifted it,
Yeah.
and then I got real high one time. And I laid underneath of it in
No. Pause. Fuck you. No. It was before you got high. You were already gonna put a snorkel on
yes,
that boy.
okay,
Do
I had a
not make it
plan
seem
to-
like the snorkel is a high thought.
Okay, so anyways, I was gonna go put a snorkel on my Jeep, and I got too high, so I laid underneath of it and didn't move. So then I called my friend, Jake's generic name, because I was at my friend Corey's a generic name, and had Jake come over and drill the hole in the side of my fender. So the shitty thing about having a 2000 Jeep Cherokee is that you have to remove your window wiper fluid bottle to put a snorkel in it. So I drove that bitch all the way through like an entire winter with no type of like defroster to spray on the windows. And you don't even really think about it until you really need to get like an inch of Ohio fucking sleet off
When
your...
there's salt everywhere.
So I used to just keep I would just like take drinks, like Gatorade bottles or Monster bottles or anything with a lid, and I just would drink them down to a certain point, and I'd leave them bitches in my back seat, right? So then when all that salt kicks up on your fucking windshield, I would go back there, I'd reach back, and I'd undo the bottle, and I would dump it with my hand outside of the window onto the windshield while I was driving. to get.
These
so I
are
could
all
see.
actual facts. I've been in the
You've
Jeep
seen
while
it.
he's done it.
You and crackheads on 43rd too.
Same.
Same. What?
Say that to my drywall that falls down to my bedroom. It's not drywall, it's paint.
You know, and I thought it was a different reason why he had half drinking bottles and shit like
No.
that in the back seat.
I just thought he was lazy.
No, I always finish the bottles. Now I'm allowed to. I fixed it. I did a good job.
So, are we ready to
So that-
continue?
So
I guess.
that was my story. That'd have been a good late night traffic thing.
It's okay. It is what it is. People get to openly judge you and not have to pay for it.
Hell yeah. Shout out you guys.
We'll do a different story time for late night traffic.
I got tons of them. I love my generic friends though.
Okay, so what is the plan? To go to halftime?
Yeah, to go to see TV.
I'm gonna go to halftime and I'm gonna go sit in the cooler
In the walk-in freezer?
in the walk-in freezer and I'm gonna put my fucking knees inside of a keg.
Okay. So you guys go all the way to halftime, okay?
All the way.
As you guys go into the halftime, you see it's open, it's doing its thing, it's already open for business. Because it's probably like 1, 2 o'clock at this moment since you guys were in the gym for a while, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You guys do see what looks like 3B Rock, Ida, and Clint are all there. Looks like they're at a table like discussing something. As like Marcel immediately goes behind the bar.
We're walking up. Are they whispering or like?
No, I mean like looks like
Okay.
they're just having conversation.
Is it about us?
No, it like for one you're walking in, it's like Clint's talking about just ideas that he has of like plans to go for like their tour. As you all approach them,
Yeah.
Rosie would be stopping at the bar first.
okay.
I keep a close eye on Rosie because I have an action ready for it.
Okay. As then Don, you are approaching.
I'll approach
Just
C3
three,
Rock and
yeah.
Ida.
Baby Rock. All right, so I'll start with Rosie. Rosie, you you follow Marcel as he walks behind the bar.
Hey, Marcel.
Yeah.
Is it possible for us to use your office again so I can have a serious conversation with 3B about?
Yeah. Sure.
Can you get me a double shot of whiskey?
I want you to roll me a persuasion check because he saw everything that has gone down.
It's true. He was there. I seen him.
He's seen everything that you've been dealing with, even how you were trying to drink before your guys' practice.
Unnatural 20.
Whoo!
Damn.
My only good roll of the day.
You see that like he has his head down, like, look, yeah, I'll get you your drink, but like,
It's just to get through this conversation.
you need to keep your head clear. So he goes, he pours you his double shot, hands it to you. You see, he grabs like a different bottle than you usually see, and he pours it, hands it to you.
I grab it. I walk over to 3B and Ida.
Okay, so then while because Don was there first, Don, you approach 3B Rock
Hi guys. How's everything going?
as they look up. What's up, Don? Yeah, we're just talking like plans. After we get done with all this kind of stuff.
So after we have a couple of games to play before we get to play our main game. But after that, I feel like it might be like a solid 80-20 that you can perform, 70-30 at best.
You see like they all start looking at each other. Okay. And Clint goes like, has Rosie not been able to figure out what was going on?
We kind of got a couple of like Chuck Willie don't really like Marcel, so he kind of threw a couple of teams our way first before we actually become a official team.
Gotcha. That's like he's looking at like you guys.
What's up?
Well, I mean, I think that just because you guys are an official team doesn't mean that we can't have people watch, right?
Yes.
They could still be entertainment. So, if anything, we can try to get 3B Rock in for all those games because they're not official games.
We can try that.
But yeah, I don't know who your guys' contacts are, but if you guys need any help with any logistics to it or any kind of conversations, just let me know, and I can help.
I know I can trust a guy with a smile like that.
And like he smiles and like
Steals your wallet.
Got me flustered.
he got you flustered. He smiles and like he like tips his glass to you as then Rosie would be approaching you guys, and Cletus, you'd be like still behind Rosie. Okay.
Hey, you guys, I need to talk to you about something real quick. If you don't mind stepping back into Marcel's office, some things that I don't want everybody to hear.
You hear click, oh yeah, like yeah man, no problem. Baby shakes his head. Bobby jumps up, super. You see like Bobby's silent but quiet, and so is Ida. They both just get up off their chairs.
So I walk towards Marcel's office.
I sneakily follow.
Okay.
I guess I'll be following along too. I don't
Okay.
want to be left out.
As we get into there, because of my low confidence right now, I don't even sit at Marcel's seat. I just sit at one of the side seats in front of his desk.
Okay.
I sit at Marcel's seat
Okay.
because I'm just gonna feed the baby.
I stand behind the plant in the corner.
Like Metal Gear Solid. Just...
Okay, so everybody's there. It's you guys and 3B Rock. I assume like I'll just have like Barrett and like Bombay outside and
Okay.
whatever. And
So some things happened last night that I think I should talk to you guys about. It might change your decision on whether or not you actually want to perform for the halftime and things going forward, whether you want to even stay connected with us. I had a very interesting conversation last night with Elliot Spellspeak.
as you say the name, like you see, obviously Clint's face is the one that changes immediately, comparatively to like Ida or Bobby or Bibby or Bobbity, because like they've never had like dealings with him. You know what I mean? The only one who's had dealings with him that you guys know of is Clint.
I got a message the other night telling me to meet privately. I assumed that the person I was going to meet was Darium. I have been in contact with him before. I spoke to him over the phone. I assumed that he was the person reaching out to me.
You see, like Ida, Clint, and Ida, Bobby, and Bibby have like confused faces on there because of the fact that
Yeah,
you said
everything that happened last
Yeah,
night.
everything that happened last time they saw you, and then you're saying that you had contact with Darium. They're obviously just confused on like that entire statement. And Bobby, is barely processing what's going on.
I know that might be odd to hear, but through our time here, we were able to figure out that not only are our wives missing, but also his sisters are missing because they're the same people.
Okay, that's a lot.
So I assumed I was gonna meet with him. He was gonna give me some type of information because he's trying to look for his sisters too. So I had to take that risk. But when I got there, it wasn't him. It was Spellspeak.
And then you hear Clint say, after you said Spellspeak, what does he have on you?
Apparently he has information about every single thing that I've done, everything I've been tied to in my world, which I thought was odd. He also knows all of my connections here in this world.
You see, like Clint's head like goes down, like
He gave me a choice, and if I didn't do it, either way I go, somebody that I care about is gonna get hurt. If I do things a certain way, my entire family back home will be hurt. If I do things a different way, he's planning on blaming everything that happened in Guava Falls on 3B. He wants me to go and find my wife because apparently she escaped from him to a place called the Shadowfell. To keep everybody else safe, my job is to go find my wife and return her to him. And that's something I can't do. I don't know where I stand or what decisions I make anymore because it seems like no matter what I do, he's going to find a way to hurt the people I care about. My life has become a game to him.
As you see Clint be like, I told you. I told you. The guy is dangerous.
You told me. You're right. And at first I thought, this guy can't be that bad, but he found me instead of me finding him. The only way for me to protect my family back home and protect you guys is for me to give up my wife.
So what are you proposing? What are you asking?
I don't know. I just felt like this is not something I should keep away from you guys. If I don't get my wife and bring it back to him, my entire family back home are going to be hurt. If I don't step aside and let whatever's happening with Chuck Woodley and things that Don are doing, then you guys get hurt. I think it's come to a point where I'm just going to have to step away from everything that's going on. Because I don't know.
But then he's still going to do it. If you just run away entirely, he's still going to do it.
The only way to keep you guys safe is to get my wife and give her to him, and I can't see myself doing that.
Well, then you have let us know. From what I know, they made the decision to follow you guys into that chaos. I'm pretty sure you all kind of expected to be known about it afterwards. And then you hear Ida go, it was a decision that we made to follow you to take on Luke Bryan, or Corlo at the time. We knew what we were getting into beforehand. We made that choice. It's been a godsend that there's nothing has spread from it, but apparently it's because it's being used as leverage instead.
I just think that I don't think he's going to put it out. Because, yes, it incriminates us that we messed up Guava Falls and we destroyed stuff, but it shows that a band and 3 rifters toppled their government, like toppled a city of theirs. That's bad look.
To be fair, it wasn't just you guys. It was an entire rebellion army that came through.
That's also true. That is also true.
I would not like.
It's Barrett opening the door like I'm just.
That was Clint. That was Clint.
Oh.
Clint was like, I would never call.
He's going to be painting
bluff.
them as official members of the rebellion.
All of you.
Aren't we already like technically official members of the rebellion?
No, we're not. The only person that's an official member of the rebellion is Barry.
We were just associates for a job. And we did it. But like, I ain't afraid of that motherfucker. And like, I feel like if he could have got your wife, I feel like he would have. I feel like there's a reason he can't. There's got to be a reason he can't.
I don't even know what the shit. I've heard everybody talk about these days, like the Feywild and stuff like that. But it's the first time I've ever heard of the Shadowfell. I don't even know if that's a real place. And apparently he can't get her there.
Do you guys know about the Shadowfell?
You hear I go. I mean, I've heard of it. It's a separate plane of existence. The Shadow Druids would probably know more than we do about it because it's supposed to be a polarizing thing of the Feywild.
Don't look at me. I ain't from here.
No, I'm looking at the whole.
He says he can't get her there, but I know he's just fucking with my head. It's not that he can't get her there; it's that he wants to make me get her and bring her back to him. Basically, what he said was that either I go and get her and bring her to him, or whenever he finds her, he's going to be able to prove to her that I abandoned her.
Have you ever like abandoned Estelle, air quotes?
Do you think she'd believe that?
Yeah.
Even with that fake evidence? Because like, I'd
to
imagine.
be honest, from the things he showed me saying things that I never said. I don't know what he's going to be able to do and what he's going to be able to make her believe, especially if she's in a hysterical state of being kidnapped or whatever.
Yeah, but you also have to understand at the same point, like, Estelle's from here. She knows who he is. There's a reason she's where she's at. It's because she knows he can't get her, but she also knows that he's a liar and she's running from him. She knows the situation. I don't think she would believe any of that shit. No.
Even if I could do it. I don't want to abandon you guys either. I don't want to put you guys in bad positions either. And like, now I'm choosing whether to believe him and try to find where the Shadowfell is and see if I can find my wife by chance that he's telling the truth. Or help Don find his wife. It will get his wife back that we already seen is here.
Did he say how long you had?
No.
He didn't say how long I had, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's moving faster than I am. The whole point of this was just to inform you guys of what's going on. I don't want you guys to be in the dark. I know that you guys were already avoiding us because you didn't want to be in any more trouble. And I feel like we've just become some kind of bad luck for you.
I think we all have in common that trouble is all our middle names, because they found Clint escaped prison. They're still going to be in trouble regardless of helping us or not. So it's not going to keep them out of trouble if they walk away, Rose.
That's true. Clinton's really good at not getting caught.
Yeah. No offense, Clint. I was not trying to.
No, that's a compliment. Like,
I was not
you're
trying
good.
to bring your name down in things.
Guys,
and
I'm
stuff like
fine.
You're good
Okay.
at like doing what you do. So like, I feel like you of all people would be able to figure out a way.
Clint, you laying it on a little too hard right now.
I have to lay it on hard. I feel like Clint could protect 3B Rock. Sorry, it just rolls off the
You
tongue.
hear Ida go, are you sure that's not Curb saying that?
No, that's Cletus, actually. And I apologize again for that. I had a weird moment of overprotective weakness that I crossed the line I should have never crossed. But it also was out of concern for your safety. Granted, there was a better way.
Damn, Marcel put new lights in this. That's wild. I ain't never seen
I
these bulbs so bright.
admit it. I've been wrong a lot more than I've been right in my life.
That's true.
But God damn it, I still say what I say, even though I don't mean it half the time.
Are you trying to like apologize?
I'm just trying to take the... Anyway, back on Clint. I think he'd be able to figure something out to keep them safe. I'm not afraid of being in danger. Danger's my middle name. Anything you want to do, Rosie, I'll support you fully. But we are here and we're close to Jasmine. I feel like if we buckle down, we will actually be able
to see her and to watch her walk away.
to see her and watch her get caught by my dad too.
Hey, why would he come after my wife?
I don't know, man. I just feel like if I'm just eating a juicy cheeseburger, I think my dad's just gonna come out the closet, take it, and punch me in the face and leave.
He did give me an option if I did go get her and bring her back to him. He said that technically, the way that the Dragon Riders are, they don't actually need the person. They can pull whatever power they need without actually needing them. He said that if I did it for him,
He would send you home.
he would send me and Estelle home.
So you're telling me
Do you trust him?
It's not that I trust him, but I feel like I feel like he thinks that I would be able to calm my wife down enough for him to be able to just get that power. And then we just leave. But as we know, our wives have been in contact for a long time. Not only are they sisters in this world, they definitely knew they were sisters in our world, because we always hear in the background that they're contacting each other.
That's also true. And we live very far away from each other.
Now that I know that those are her sisters, I do not think that Estelle would leave without them, no matter what Spellspeak thinks. And because technically he doesn't need the body, he just needs the power, he said that your father is only keeping Stella for personal reasons.
I audibly gulp.
well when I if I get my hands on that motherfucker.
Hold up. Before you say what you say, can I peek my head out and be like, hey, Marcel, you got a couch you don't like?
Probably some in storage, I guess, in the basement.
Bombay, can you help me bring a booth up into this office, please?
Bombay shakes his head.
Cool. We bring a booth up so you can fuck up this booth. There you go.
When I get my hands on that son of a bitch, I don't know what I'll do.
Probably nothing, because at the end of the day, we still never fought a dragon rider.
I'm not afraid of that. That doesn't deter me. If there's a dragon, I don't care if I'm fighting a dragon rider, a bull fucking rider, a fucking Power Ranger. I'm gonna get it done. Cause I'm bringing her home. Or I'll stay here. Shit, I'll stay here. As long as I'm with her, I don't care what I'm doing or who I'm with. As long as I can get to the end goal, I don't give a shit what gets in my way. And you shouldn't either.
I'm tearing up like, I like this, Cletus. I don't know what you had this morning, but yes, responsible Cletus. I like him.
My goal is just farther off in the distance, but I think about it every goddamn day. Every breath I take, every move I make, I am watching him.
Amen. Amen, Pastor. Amen.
He said every breath I take, I'm like, here it goes.
And if I can just play a fucking game
Preach, Cletus.
and help my brother in arms, Don,
Talk to the soul,
get his
Cletus.
wife from that fat belly motherfucking button popping pig,
Hell yeah, Cletus. Preach here,
I'll
pig.
do it. And if I gotta fucking get in the head of some criminal mastermind, fucking I want to be super smart and cut you off here or there, you know what? I'm gonna just be ignorant.
Hell yeah. Wait. Hold up.
Cause I don't care. Cause I'm here for Stella. And now, knowing all the things I know now, I'm here for all of y'all. And we need to all be here together, doing the same thing. Or else we're never going to get out of this. Can I give a group bardic inspiration? Does everybody have bardic
The
inspiration?
last 10 minutes, but sure.
Yeah, sweet. I felt like that was good.
Clint,
Yes.
how do you feel about working with another criminal mastermind?
Look, you guys asked me this yesterday, and I told you that I don't know if that's something that is even possible.
As you say that, Rosie turns his head and looks at you, and you see like one eyebrow like go up for a second, like he's thinking about something, and then he just turns around and continues to like walk out.
Rose, I know you're a smart man. And Clint, I know you're a smart man, and you know if he figures out that you're still around with your brother, he will not stop until he gets both of you.
He doesn't have to figure it out. He knows.
And he's not gonna
You
let
think
you
a guy
go.
like that doesn't know? There were guys like that back in our world too.
I'm
The
just
problem
saying,
was most criminals were either fighting each other or didn't have enough people to fight against people like him. That's why Lucky Luciano came around.
but like,
Brought together the 5 families to become a huge army. And also so the criminals don't attack each other either. We sit down and discuss.
can we put together the 5 families? I know it has to be somebody else Spellspeak wronged in this world. We have a army.
There has to be multiple. But just because I know that information, he'd probably be pushing different criminals away from us being able to find them. The only person I can think of who might be able to give us some information like that is right below us.
Let's go talk to him. What do we have to lose? This is our free day.
It'll still take time.
Right
We're going
now,
to have to get every major criminal from each of the cities. And we already left Gravel Falls.
every major criminal, we can get the fucking rebellion army. We can get Peter for all I give a damn. But I'm not letting you give up on us because he got you on a peekaboo. We can get this motherfucker. We can really get him. You're one of the smartest guys I know. I have faith in you, Rosie. And Clint, come join our family, my guy. We helped your brother out. We helped Ida out. We can help you out. We can help you get past your fears and your demons. What happens when he's not on the when Elliot Spellspeak is not on the street anymore? You'll find Catherine, right?
I would look for her, yeah.
Well, if he knows where she's at,
He probably does.
And if we have to find Catherine too, we can find her too.
we're out here locating missing significant others. You can join our family.
in your time as a criminal, I'm pretty sure you came across a good amount of sketchy people. Who's somebody that you think we should contact here?
There's a very, very odd individual who lives in the sewers, which I assume that's the same person that you guys were talking about.
K-Roke?
Yes.
Good friend of ours. Hell of a fantasy player.
Great.
I'm sure he knows, but you know, his stuff doesn't come cheap. He is not like a I do a favor kind of thing. You might think you're friends with him, but like you're not.
Clint, we did like two favors for him already. It's okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like usually for something. If you want him to do something for you, he's gonna ask you to do something for him first. I'm just telling you that like he's never gonna just do it just because he likes you.
I'm just saying we got Bombay, and I got Lil Falsetto out of two jobs we did for him. Don is all green light on doing jobs for K-Roke right now.
Don, I got an idea.
Yes.
If we win in the fantasy app, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we win the championship this year,
Mm-hmm.
message K-Roke and see if he'll owe us a favor if we win.
But Clint, we have to play for the whole season.
We have to win this whole season.
But we're not playing a season.
You guys aren't even going to be players by the time
Yes.
Oh,
the
yeah.
traffic lights. By the time Gavin Tech becomes an official team.
Hold
on.
Spellspeak. I understand we gotta fight you in the boss battle, but hey, let's go. We gotta go play this 5-on-5.
You said you're able to contact K-Roke, right?
Yeah.
See if he'll do something outside of the game for a trade inside of the game.
Okay. I go to private message. No, you got the fantasy. What you call it?
Oh, you know what? I do have it. Let me pull it out. Let me wipe it off for you. Here you go.
What's on it?
Here you are.
I take it. Clee, what is on this? Why is it so sticky?
Listen.
Clee.
Do you want me to do it or not? It doesn't have a spell check, so I'm afraid of what I might say.
I go to private message K-Roke, not the big group fantasy message.
Okay.
Private message K-Roke. Mm-hmm. Hey, trying to fuck up the government. We need a favor. Question mark. Send.
You would get a reply back saying, "Oh, now you respond."
I'm sorry. Had a lot of things going on. Send.
You then see a K ... back.
I just like to listen to this.
As an actual team, we can give him season tickets.
Can we?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. You can.
K-Roke, don't be like that. You know I love you. Heart. You can also get season tickets out of this deal. Send.
It says, you love me now,
I always loved you.
but you won't love me then. And then he says, Spellbounce is lame. Haha.
I always loved you.
What are you sending him, Don?
What?
Here, just let me see real quick.
No.
Let me see.
No.
Just let me see it real quick.
Rosie, don't be weird about this. I give you.
I hand it to Barrett. Barrett, I can't really see the letters. So
What?
look. Text him. Say I want to sit down with Tex so I can bring the greatest criminals together to destroy the government, especially Elliot Spellspeak.
You even put 500 gold down on this. You didn't care about this. Why you gonna mess up the messaging? I don't ever get the message.
So Barrett writes that out and then sends it. And then you get a thumbs up back.
Okay, I'm assuming that's an okay. Say when.
Ask him, can we bring friends over to his house?
Don't ask him that.
Why? They the CB3 Rock has to meet him.
You really want to put them in that position? Remember the first time we met him?
We also needed to ask him for something.
That's also true.
We agreed to a game. He gave us an out.
And Clint already met him before.
Yeah, and like...
Whatever. Send it, Barrett.
So am I adding to bring friends?
Guests.
Can we come?
Yes.
Can we come hang out with friends? And then also, what time can we have that meeting?
He just sends back a clock emoji.
I take that as now. Wait, what's the clock? What's the time on the clock?
You can't really tell. It just sends back like a clock emoji.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the sewers.
He's asking us what time I think.
Oh,
Message on my way.
And then he puts the 100 emoji.
Oh yeah, he's waiting for us right now. Hold on to that, Barrett.
what? Yo, you can't just confiscate our things, man.
Yeah, just because you paid for it doesn't mean it's yours.
Okay,
He
guys,
really
we're gonna
paid
go
for
see
it.
K-Roll.
You're right. We did.
Oh,
Thank you.
You guys leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys start going towards the manhole that you know, you have the highest perception.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, what is your perception? A +5, +6?
+5.
Okay.
Do I got roll perception?
No, because I rolled in that one. So as you guys are cutting through the alleyway, as it leads into like right before you get like behind that building, it gets in like there's like an intersection of an alleyway that's a little bit more open space, open ended, as you hear like ruffling of things like some trash cans falling over, things like that, and then you guys end up getting quickly. It looks like you guys get surrounded by 5 people. I will say you've never seen these people before, except Cletus. You see the same thing that you saw right before you got stabbed, like the face. You see like these like the black lines that someone has and everything. You like they look similar to like how your father looked after the power and everything like that. You see, you'd be like, you're supposed to be dead.
Click, you know these guys?
Well, you're not getting the drop on me now. Eldritch Blast.
And I need everybody to roll me initiative.
I rolled a 3.
So that means you'll probably do good.
I rolled an 11.
14.
I yell out, "These are the cocksuckers that fucking stabbed me."
Okay, starting at the top of the initiative, the guy who guy who stabbed you.
Fuck him
Okay.
and his mama.
And his mom.
Yep.
You see that he like takes a like almost like a sumo style step, and he takes it in a big breath, and he's gonna do a breath attack at you guys.
Oh, this motherfucker's a dragon.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Rosie rolls an 11.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay, so the ones who pass are Barrett and Don. Everybody takes, other than Barrett and Don, everybody takes 29 poison.
Fuck, I'm also gonna hellish rebuke this piece of shit.
Okay, and so Don, you take 14.
You said 29?
Correct.
I'm gonna use absorb elements.
Okay, so you're doing Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
They fail.
They fail? 12 damage.
Okay. So as they do this big breath attack, hitting all you guys, you then flip around. You point toward them as this burst of fire slams right into their chest. All right. Next, it is Barrett's turn because Barrett rolled a 17 as well. Barrett's gonna run up on the dude that just did the breath and try to attack. He rolled a 17 for one and a 25 for the other, and he hits both.
Let's go, Barrett.
He did 10 damage.
A little damage is still damage, baby. A little damage
You
is
see
still
him
damage.
like coughing from like the poison as he hits with the shield once and then hits with the shield twice. It looks like he just kind of got the shoulder and just kind of got the leg.
Barrett's gotta kind of have some kind of like immunity to poison at this point, right?
He rolls with advantage with when it comes to becoming poisoned
Okay, yeah.
because of his belt that he has.
Oh, his belt. Okay, I just thought it was because of all the PTSD.
Hey,
Actually, is he might no, he just.
you low key right because it's like his body evolved.
Oh, he actually has resistance to that as well. So
Oh, see, that's what I thought.
yeah. So he actually only took 7.
Better.
One of the guys behind this guy is gonna go, okay? Because they're next in the initiative order. I need everybody to roll me a dex save.
Motherfucker.
Can I see it coming?
Yes, so you would be rolling with advantage.
Can I see it coming?
I mean, sure, but you don't roll with advantage.
Gotcha,
But it's a magical effect, so you roll with advantage.
Hey, I do. Advantage.
11.
I rolled
8.
I rolled trash. I rolled 11 too.
Jesus.
With advantage. I'm gonna die.
The only one who
I'm
passed
gonna die. This is it for me.
was Barrett with a natural 20. So, you see this guy behind. Looks like he's like swinging his arms around, and you hear fireball right to you guys.
Fuck, I need counterspell. I need a goddamn counterspell.
As you each take 25 fire damage.
Oh shit, I need my turn to come.
Barrett takes 12.
Does everybody still have Bardic Inspiration?
It's been more than 10 minutes.
Fuck.
How about, because it was such a good speech, I'll give you just actual inspiration as a DM.
Oh, you know what? Thank you.
Because that's something that I just always forget to do as a dungeon master.
We never do that. You
Yes,
know?
which I can just pull dull inspiration to players if I like what they're doing.
Yeah.
And that means you get a chance to do a reroll. Anyways, next to the initiative, Carmine Rosalino.
Same.
Rosie's real flustered. He doesn't know what to do because you see that like he goes and like reaches his hand to his side, and then you can see like he realizes that he doesn't have his blade. He takes a step back, and without having his sword, he doesn't know what to do. So he pulls out the red chalk, swirls it around, and casts the second level ability on there, which is Scorching Ray, which takes 2 charges from his 10 charge chalk. I would be casting all 3 of them to the dude who did that fireball.
Okay.
Fair enough. Because I don't like him either.
So Rosie's like, I gotta fucking do this magic. Ah!
As you swing around, as you see that you're casting it, aiming it right at him, you see him move his left hand. As you see the spell that you were about to cast just fizzle out.
I'm useless without my blade, Don. I can't even do this magic, and I read this whole book.
Do we?
As you cast counterspell.
Yeah, but like Rosie don't know that.
Yeah.
Rosie just thinks it just doesn't work.
What about your other knives in your bag, Rosie?
It's not the same. It's betrayal. I can't betray my blade. It means too much.
Can you do some type of magic?
I just tried. It didn't work.
I can need you to try again, Rose.
I'm gonna try. Damn it, Don. And I use my bonus action to Misty Step right in front of the person that did fireball. And I guess I'm just gonna have to try to fight him with my fist, which I don't do much damage.
Okay. Next is another one of the bad guys. Okay.
Jesus.
You see that this guy looks like he's moving his hands around. As you see, he shoots these 2 blasts that look similar to Cletus. Like when Cletus shoots his blast at people.
It's just not as cool, right?
It would be cooler.
That's not fucking cool. That's not cool. Prick.
You see his guiding bolt shoots a guiding bolt.
And so it's going to be a 17 towards Cletus and an 18 towards Don.
I will use my wings of protection.
You've used your
I
reaction.
use my
you're
reaction.
not ready.
Well, damn. Well, I hope he
Can
rolls
this
a
dude
1.
also have a lizard on his shoulder with a mohawk?
Don, you take 11. And Cletus, you take minimum, but it's 5.
And I had 5 HP. I'm dropped.
So now one of the other dudes are going to run up to Rosie. They would hit Rosie with an 18.
Rosie is going to cast Shield.
Okay.
Nice.
They take their second attack. And that would still miss. Other guy, same thing. Go fight Rosie. One of them's a nat 20 and the other one is an 18. Your shield's still up, so the only one that hits is the 18, is the nat 20.
Yeah. Hit me with your best shot.
They sure did. Rosie, you get hit for... You feel this piercing blade right like in between your ribcage and you take 25.
Oh, damn.
Golly, gee
I thought
willikers.
he was gonna be like, take 40 damage.
You know how cool it's going to be to share the same hospital bed with my friends?
You mean the same casket, right?
So, in the initiative round, Cletus, Bombay, and Don are all at the same time, so you guys can mix and match your initiative.
Let me go first then.
So, Don, do you want to go first?
Yes. Bonus action, go into a rage.
Nice.
Okay.
Regular action, lay on hands, cleat.
All right, let's do that in reverse.
Okay, my bad. Yeah. Lay on hands, regular action, then bonus action, go into a
Okay.
rage.
How much health are you given?
I'll give him solid 10.
Okay. So, Cletus, you're back up, and then Don, you go into rage.
I'm getting real sick and tired of this people's shit today, guys.
You can run up on somebody if you want to be in front of somebody.
Biggest guy.
The biggest guy would be the guy who did the breath attack at you.
I'm gonna let Bombay handle him.
The other big guy would be the one who shot the Eldritch Blast at you too.
Let me get him then.
Okay. All right. So, Cletus, it's you and Bombay. Do you want to go first?
So Bombay sees that his friend, his brother in arms, has fallen in combat and gets popped back up, and he wants to take revenge for his friend.
Okay. Bombay is gonna go to the person who took you down, which is also gonna be next to Das. So has his 2 attacks. He rolled super low. He rolled a 2 and a 7.
Damn, Bombay.
So that is he has a +9. So he misses the first one, but he hits the second.
It's too strong.
Bombay did 28.
Let's go, my guy.
As you see, he like starts like DK pounding. The guy jumps out the way, and then he boom smacks him right in the face. And then Bombay is going to action surge because he's a warrior sidekick.
Sheesh!
And he's going to take 2 more attacks on him. There's a natural 20 for one.
Let's go.
And another 16. So that is going to be 9d10
Fuck with me if you want to.
plus 12.
Let's not save the gorilla.
You would never let that go, huh?
Never.
You would never let
So
that go.
doing a
huh?
whopping 72 damage. Bombay just start boom, 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 pounding the guy's face in. Then he gets to the ground, just boom, 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 as you see like the blood splattering all over the place.
You know, Cleet. Times like this, I'm sorry about not saving Bombay at first. I promise you.
It's good because I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna remind you for the rest of your days.
Please don't.
At least until the rest of mine. You'll probably live longer than me. I have
But
poor life
in
choices.
between that, this guy is going to cast Hell's Rebuke. In between getting his ass beat.
Understandable.
Counterspell.
Oh yeah? Let me see your counterspell.
Can you even counterspell Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You can counterspell all spells.
Bombay would have failed, and Bombay then takes
Y'all can't fuck with Bombay when he's healthy.
21.
Damn, that was pretty good fucking hellish rebuke.
It was.
Okay,
Cletus,
cool.
what is your turn now?
I'm gonna fuck right on. HP check, guys.
I am sitting at a whopping 41 out of 91.
20 out of 86.
Whoa, okay, so I'm going to heal Rosie with my bonus action. I am going to give him a little bit of healing light. Okay, so I'll spend 2 healing lights, which is 2d6s on Rosie. Do I roll the healing,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Bang! And you heal for pretty good roll, 9 HP. So you could probably withstand another turn.
Maybe.
And then there's that cocksucker that stabbed me. Is when you're hurt and there is no hope. Hold my beer and prepare for this guiding bolt. I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt on him.
Okay.
I hope the round makes you hit it.
God damn it! I have a +8. I should hit it every fucking time.
You think, right?
You would think that. When you're around and there is no hope, be prepared to get hit with a guiding bolt with a 19.
That hits.
Yeah, let's go. It's the first time this has ever happened. This is one for the history books, boys. And we do 16 damage. And then he has disadvantage, or people have advantage on attack rolls against him,
For
right?
just the next attack.
For the next
on
turn,
him.
yeah. Or the next attack.
Next
on him.
attack, whoever attacks him has advantage.
Call dibs.
Hey, whatever, man.
So you don't want Barrett to attack him.
No, I call dibs. I said what I said.
Okay.
Go help Rosie. Or it's for other people, right?
Yes, but like, yes.
If you want to, he can tackle him. I don't care.
No, okay. Because this guy's going to try to break away from Barrett. So Barrett will get an attack of opportunity.
Let him get that attack opportunity then.
Okay. Barrett misses. I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Damn.
Cool.
So this guy breaks away from Barrett.
He's like breaking away to run away or going to attack somebody else.
Going to attack somebody else.
Not my friend.
He hits both times. One of them is a crit.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Okay, I need Bombay to... I mean, he's going to have to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Bombay got it like that.
Bombay failed both.
Fuck. My friend Bombay?
Yes.
And one of them was a crit, so hold on, I need to do a lot of math.
The leader of the free man?
I hope our starting center just don't die in this goddamn back alley brawl.
So this guy shoves 2 short swords into Bombay's back.
Damn.
Almost like hitting his spine.
No!
As you see that Bombay drop.
No!
Dropped?
Yes.
Bombay got a shit ton of HP.
I know. As he pulls the blades off, as Bombay drops to the ground.
Damn.
Okay, that's its turn. Now it's Barrett's turn. Barrett's going to either Barrett go back at the guy who just did that to Bombay, or rush at the people that are surrounding Rosie.
Surrounding Rosie. You'll be able to pick him up, right?
Yeah,
Bombay?
I can.
Cool, thank you.
We just gotta survive an entire order where these motherfuckers did 70 damage to me.
Barrett is going to attack the guy who cast Fireball. He hits on both, and then I'm just gonna have him action charge and do his other 2 attacks. So you see Barrett rush up. He goes and slams the mage guy, and then he starts boom, 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 pounding his face in as he splats his head with his shield.
Okay, that Bombay energy, I like it.
Jesus.
Okay. So that guy's gone. And it would have been his turn, but it's not since he's dead. So now, Rosie, it's your turn. You have 2 guys on you and Barrett at the moment.
All right. Just to bring it back, because I asked if I can do it, I would be adding another 14 damage to myself because I cannot use absorb elements for poison damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
I thought you could, oh no, it's acid.
yep. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
Yeah.
So, I am down to 15 HP. I am going to pull out the red chalk again. And I'm going to use the first level ability from the red chalk, which if I use a bonus action, I can add a d6 to like a melee attack.
Correct.
So I am going to pull the red chalk around, I swirl it around to make the sigil, and then I swing my fist in to try to punch one of these guys.
Okay. Roll to attack.
A 16.
That hits.
Alright.
So roll a d6 and whatever, because
It would be a d6 plus 2.
Yes.
8 damage.
Okay, so you go and you clock one dude real hard.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still up, but you have 2 attacks.
Yep. And that only
That worked for one
worked for
attack.
the one of them.
Correct. So now you used 3 charges so far of your
Yeah.
charge.
I'm keeping track of it. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my second attack, which would just be normal. That would be a 13.
That hits.
Okay, doing 2 damage.
Okay.
All right, and that would end my turn.
So you spin this chalk around, it hardens, it, like you see, it's
Yeah.
almost like these like grates cover your fist as you slam slam him in the faces, like the grates shatter on his face, and then you go and swing at him, do another punch, which obviously didn't hit as hard.
Yeah, but I did a total of 10 damage. So.
Hey, for a
Something.
non-tavern brawler,
It's something. Okay.
For a non-tavern brawler who's also a dex-based fighter and something like a
Respectable.
strength-based fighter,
very
that's respectable.
Get that red chalk. You want to punch hard? Get that red chalk.
Want to punch harder? Get that red shot.
Imagine that red chalk on your stuff when you already have Hunter's Mark, and you do it, man. Come on, you fuck somebody up.
Okay, so the guy that you just hit is going to bonus action disengage and run off, and then shoot his while he's running, he's going to shoot his crossbow at you.
Why your voice get higher when you said that?
15 to hit.
15 to hit, he would miss.
Okay. And then the other guy, being right next to you, is just going to take his blade and try to stab you. That is a 18 to hit and a nat 1 to hit for the other one.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast shield again.
Okay. And then it would be Cletus and Don.
I'm going. Can I go first?
Yeah.
I'm going to use a reckless attack on the guy that took down Bombay.
Okay.
I'm going to run and slam my maul down on his shoulder like a two-hand dunk.
Okay.
Nice. Like a two-hand dong. What a man, what a man. What
Oh,
a
you
man.
lucky man. 24.
That hits.
I'm going to attach first level smite on this boy.
Okay.
So 14 without the smite. 19 damage.
Okay. You go and you run up and you slam overhead him. You hit him in his back as he tumbles a little bit, but he's shaking, but he's still up.
Bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action to make him roll a wisdom saving throw for champion challenge.
Okay.
He has to beat
is
a
that your
4
channel divinity?
Yeah, channel divinity.
Okay. He has to beat a wisdom save.
Yes, sir. 14.
All right. Base 15.
Damn it.
Okay. Next would be Cletus.
Bonus action, I'm going to cast a healing light to bring Bombay up to his feet.
Okay.
He heals for 2.
All right.
I'm gonna look at that piece of shit that attacked me. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. First Eldritch Blast. Nat 20.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll just roll the damage for that real quick. That is a 24.
That's almost max damage.
It is. Thank you.
Cletus, finish this man.
Okay. So I'm like, you're a piece of shit. You fucking drop my fucking one of my best friends and
I
you
like how
stabbed me
everybody's
like a
his best
little
friend.
stupid ass bitch. You're a little fucking squirrel, aren't you? A little raggedy ass tail squirrel having ass bitch.
Is that how you're compartmentalizing
Yes.
the shot? Okay.
Okay, you ate Peepaw's peaches. You ate Peepaw's peaches. I blow his goddamn head off.
Okay, so you go and you aim and you shoot as Barrett. Don, you're right in front of this man after you just slammed him. As you see, like he looks like he's about to rush back at you. As you see this blast his head off.
Damn, I know it ain't 300 yards, but like, god damn that aim.
And I like blow the tip of my guitar off.
Okay. Now you still have one more shot. Shot.
And I have another shot. I'm gonna.
It's two guys. One guy that ran away that's shooting the crossbow at Rosie, and there's one guy on top of Rosie that stabbed him.
I'm gonna shoot the guy on top of Rosie.
Okay.
With a 25 to hit
That hits.
for 8 damage.
Okay, you hit him. As you hit him in the shoulder, as like it cracks for a little bit, but he's still up.
Okay.
So Bombay gets up. You see, since it's like a alleyway, you see Bombay grab onto like part of the wall to swing off to try to land on the guy that's running away.
Nice.
So you see Bombay go and whoosh, land right on that guy as you see like the guy's body goes limp.
Smish. He's smushed.
Smish, 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 smish.
So at the top of the initiative, it would be Barrett. Barrett's gonna run. Is right next to Rosie with the guy that was stabbing at him. Barrett's gonna try to take 2 swings. Barrett hits one, misses the other, doing minimum 5 damage.
It's okay, bro. You don't get him next time. You don't hit him harder next time. I got faith in you.
So he swings once, the guy dodges, and then Barrett flips around and kicks him and does a little bit. Next, it would be Rosie.
Same thing. I swing around this red chalk to coat my hand and then go in for a punch with a nat 1.
Yep, that misses.
Yep, and I waste my red chalk for it, and then go for my second.
It would be to your next attack that you hit. I feel like how the other.
You think?
Because I'm pretty sure that's how like Steering Smite and like Zephyr Strike and stuff like that works. So you still have it.
Okay. So with my level 1 red chalk ability, hard hit, I swing for my second attack with a 12,
You just hit.
6 damage.
So you once again you swing, you miss, and then you hit him right in the gut as it shatters into his stomach as he does not look good at the moment. It hit,
I can still fight. I still got my hands, asshole.
it is now his turn.
You know I can't activate any of my fighter abilities, so like I can't do second wind.
Yeah, remember we said second wind and action surge are gone.
You know, like
I don't know that. I don't know that. I know that as Dropper.
Yeah.
I don't know that as Don.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to get dropped just like Dropper. Pretty soon.
This guy takes the disengage and he's going to dash away. He's running away at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so he is at the moment 60 feet away from everybody. Starting with, so there would be Cleat, Bombay, and Don.
So I want to throw a javelin at this man while he's running.
Do it.
Okay.
I can't reckless attack a javelin, can I?
No, you cannot.
That'd be gas.
If it's more than 30 feet, what's your long range with the
22. No, my it's 120.
What's the short? What's the first number? What's the
30.
So you gotta roll with disadvantage.
What if I walk 30 feet then throw it?
Sure. So
I'm
22 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Get that plaque, Don. Get that plaque.
6 damage.
Still up.
Do I add strength my rage into that or no?
No.
Fair enough. It's your turn, Cleet. Shoot him down. He's just limping.
Challengers blast.
Double tap on the Eldritch Blast. That was a 15 for the first one.
That hits.
The second one is a nat 1, but I'm gonna use my inspiration and reroll that.
You don't need to.
Okay, very good.
You don't need to.
Thank you. You're so kind. Can we have a round of applause for our DM?
You killed him with the first shot.
No, like he could have just let me waste it, but he did it.
Oh, that's true. But he's a nice soul.
Sometimes. Yeah, for 11 damage.
Yeah. So
I blow his entire fucking leg off.
Y'all really have the nerve to say he a nice soul? I'm a 6th level fighter with no fighter abilities.
That's
ain't
because-
nice. He ain't nice.
That's because you don't know how to build a character.
Wow.
that's because you decided to fly too close to the sun and
I'll,
you got burned.
I like to say
Damn.
one thing and one thing only. You guys were the people that told me never to walk alone by yourself at nighttime in D&D. You saw he got stabbed. What you think was gonna happen? Can we search these guys and then throw their bodies in the trash cans in this alley?
Yeah, I'm searching these motherfuckers.
Yeah. So you shoot the guy's leg off. He screams real loud like ah, and then drops to
Bleeds
the
out.
ground.
I want him to bleed out for like 45 minutes.
I don't want him to keep screaming.
We're
Kill
going
him.
we're going in the sewer. I'm gonna go drag his body into the sewer while he's half dead, and I'm gonna give him a gnarly ass fucking staph infection.
Okay. So, do you want to try to keep him quiet?
Yes.
All right.
I still got that extra shot.
While
I'll hit
he's
the double
doing that,
tap
I
if have
assume
to.
that the rest of the
Sure.
group are just dragging bodies into the manholes.
Okay. So you guys want to drag the body, all the bodies into the manhole, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's search him first.
But I mean, we can, but like
we're going
like,
in the manhole too.
We're not in the city that we just leave these people here. Like,
We're not dragging these bodies. Bombay's gonna pick up these bodies and then throw them in a different manhole. Then we're gonna go to a
Bombay's
different
hurting.
manhole.
Bombay's hurting.
Oh yeah.
I give him 10 HP. He cool. He gonna carry these bodies to a different manhole today.
I'll cast my free cure wounds on Bombay too.
I don't care about him being hurt right now.
So you guys search the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What you find collectively, all right, you find collectively 100 gold on all of them. On them.
Guys, bitches.
All right. You find one of them has a gem cell.
I need that.
he can track it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Two of them have full things of pink chalk. Full pieces of pink chalk. So 2 full pieces of pink chalk. A gem cell and then
okay. I added the
gold.
100 gold to the collective. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool. Can we give one of these blades? It can not have poison on it anymore to Rosie.
Are there?
Can Don try to give one
Are
of
any of
these
these weapons
to Rosie?
special? No.
none of the weapons are special, no. If you want to give one of the
Would you accept one of these blades, Rose?
Rosie would smack it out your hand.
You can just say no, my guy. Like
Why would you give me that piece of shit?
I just don't want you to hurt your knuckles.
I have a sword.
Why don't you use it?
Just didn't decide to use it because it's resting.
Okay. Maybe the next fight you can wake it up.
Maybe.
Okay, as Bombay, as you all are taking it into the sewers, right? You bring them into the sewers. Okay.
Yep. Can I go through this gem cell?
Yeah, if you want to.
I would like to go through this gem
If
cell.
not, I'll just throw them in here with the chalk.
Can
have
I
and
feed
then
one of
give it
these?
to you.
Can I feed one of these peak chalks to Falsetto?
Sure.
I mean, I guess you could.
Okay, I'll toss you another pink chalk then.
Falsetto about to have a 30 rack of pink chalk. About to be zooted.
Roll me a investigation check as you're going through the gem cell.
Can Sully help me?
Sure.
How is your investigation?
0.
Rose, how is your investigation?
High.
That's what I figured. I was legitimately gonna give you the gem
I
cell.
didn't roll a base 18 though.
Oh, good shit on you. I'm sorry for talking reckless.
It's about as good as I can get.
Okay. You see that there is messages from just one number
Okay.
back and forth. It looks like from the text messages, it looks like your phone, the gem cell that you got, and you got it off the guy that
Stab me.
stabbed you.
He's a bitch.
Is constantly giving updates to a certain number. Like,
Okay. Can I like go through like all the text threads?
yeah, as you're going, well, that's what I'm saying. This is the only
Okay.
text thread that's it's constantly giving updates to the number. As you keep on scrolling up, you see that there is one where it looks like a picture was sent, and it is you bleeding out on the ground, sent to it, and it says like "done" on it
Oh damn.
as you were like going up.
Also, so this was an accident still.
What do you mean?
What?
No, like we accidentally encountered these people. They weren't going to kill me again.
Yes, they was.
Yeah, I'm saying that's when you going up all through the thread,
Oh,
like in the
yeah,
past.
but what does the new
Yeah,
stuff
okay.
say?
The
That's
old-
what I want to know.
He also says like following, found, planning attack, initializing. One of the replies is after the one that's your first assassination attempt. It says Spellspeak says it's not done. That's how like the person knew to come back too.
Hey, Rosie!
Yeah.
Elliot Spellspeak's texting this motherfucker.
What?
He knew I was alive and he told. He
Oh,
said,
who?
I'm pretty sure he has eyes on us at all times. I don't know about down in the sewers, but up here, yeah. And seeing as your father's a dragon rider and Elliot Spellspeak's a dragon rider, they probably communicate a lot.
You know what? That actually kind of makes sense. As I just like look into like the nothing around us and I just like flip them off and like go around in circles. Hey guys, hey, do y'all know how to track a gem cell? Is that like an easy thing to do?
I know because it's not easy, but I mean, I'm sure we can find somebody to do it.
Cool. Oh well, here's what I'm gonna do. I like lift the dude's pants up that like had the gem cell, and I take a picture of his dick and I save it in the phone so I can send it later, and then ask my dad what he's wearing. I'm trying to be weird.
As Don, I asked Cletus why.
What do you mean? Like, why not?
Because Cletus
Still weird sending my own picture of my own dick to
You
my
could just
dad.
not text them.
Could send that kickstand you have
You can just not text them. Let's go to the sewer.
to the sewer.
Okay, so after you guys have stuffed the bodies into the sewer, you guys make your way through it, and once again, you are meeting K-Roke at K-Roke's Emporium for like the 4th time, I believe.
Something like that.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th, maybe. I don't know.
I think fourth.
And that's where I'll end the session.
Got swarmed by paparazzi. We got attacked.
We almost died. like
Like assassins. It's not like you guys just almost died by nothing.
fair enough. They were assassins. I hate when we get to like tight butthole moments.
I don't. I live for those moments.
That's all we do. I'm trying to at least blow. I'm trying to be Miami Dolphins versus Denver Broncos in this ball.
You're trying to blow some buttholes out.
Yes, I'm trying to use this kickstand for something.
Well, then clutch up.
I need
Well, then clutch up.
Yeah, we'll talk more about it all in Late Night Traffic. Hey guys, check out our Patreon, Clash of Crits with a K per usual. We got Late Night Traffic, which is the show after the show where we talk about the show. We got Dungeon Discussions. We got some other things in the work. We would really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs. Does anyone have them?
You could follow me on the X Gonna Give It To You at Chappie_COK. Holla at your boy.
Okay. You can follow me at OSOKUMA_COK on anything. Also follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash_of_crits with a K. Follow us on anything. Also hop into our Discord. Check it out. Come hang out. We want you there. We need you there.
And you can follow me on Degeneration X at @dropacrit_crit with a K. And please check out our Instagram because we're quite handsome, chunky devils.
Y'all are the only ones hyped for the X.
Somebody has to be.
For real.
And I was Psycho. You can follow me at XYCH0COK. I'd also like to plug in Hybrid Punk. They do some of the music that we play, and Shinovis does our theme song. That being said, I believe that is everything, and we will see you guys in traffic. Bye.
Chasing dragons.
I can't believe he counterspelled me.
Chasing dragons.
I blew off that motherfucker's knee.
Chasing dragons. I can't believe those assassins gonna try to flee. Chasing dragons.
Cause them punk motherfuckers don't know me.
That was a tongue twister.
Yeah. This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis, with additional music done by Hybrid Punk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.